Hey guys, this is Plasmaster from the Combo Tree. Welcome back to Plasmaster Plays for Glory. This week I just had a few Cloud replays saved up. So I thought, why don't I do a Cloud episode? So I played a couple of more matches, took some replays of those, and that's what we have here today. I think I have 6 Cloud replays for you guys to watch, so I hope you really enjoy those. Still sticking with that replay format. This guy I was playing against, this Corin, whose name was, Sexy. Real classy of him, by the way. Shout out to that guy for just the best tag on all of For Glory. Yeah, he used a lot of neutral airs. Like, every time he approached, he would just neutral air, pretty much. So, that made him pretty predictable. After a while, I just kind of get tired of it. And I actually closed this match out pretty well. It was actually kind of funny, and cool at the same time. I was going to put that one in Cloud style, but I have, like, all of my replays right now are for videos. I have replays for Shulk style, replays for Duck Hunt style, or whatever I'm gonna call that, I can't really decide. And then I have replays for, a custom fighter montage, just like stupid stuff with using custom equipment and moves and such. That 2-frame punish. And then I have these Cloud replays. And I was like, man, like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to do Cloud style after Duck Hunt style, but I just, yeah, there we go. That's how you close out a match. But I just wasn't really sure, what I should do with that, because, I want to be able to, open up some replay storage, so that I can, use them for other videos and such. I'm always struggling with that. Anyways, on to the next match. And we're back with a match against L-Pro's Fox. From what I remember, his Fox wasn't all that good. Lots of dash attacks and side specials, if I remember correctly, that is. Don't quote me on that. He used up B in neutral. I was confused by that. Like, why would you do that? It's not a good decision. Really, in any situation. Up special with Fox is really only for recovery. Like, can it be used as an attack? Yes. Should it be used as an attack? No. It just doesn't work. You're gonna get punished if you use up special as an attack. It's solely for recovery. Unfortunately, it is a predictable recovery, since it can only go in so many directions, and, when you're recovering, you're always going to be going towards the edge of it, so, it can be easy to punish Fox with that. So, I played against L-Pro a few matches. He was can't remember, he played as another character as well, that was, like, it was pretty annoying, to play against him with that character. Might have been Little Mac, I can't quite remember. But yeah, that roll read, oh man, that was awesome. I was so hype after that. Yeah, that finishing touch roll read, and then he uses up B in neutral again, for no reason, at all. Just don't know what that was about. And, I just, like, spamming up B there, and I couldn't make it back. He taunted. I was like, come on, man, be classier than that. I didn't taunt when I killed you with the edge roll. Just be more classy, That's what I hate about For Glory. People just act like assholes all the time. And right there, like, I was just charging on my limit. He was shooting me with lasers, and I was like, you know what, man? Lasers are no knockback, and it's damage, which means that you're just helping me fill up my limit gauge faster, so thanks. And then I just threw out that blade beam there, because I actually knew he couldn't reflect it, because actually, now that I'm starting to remember correctly, this match was incredibly laggy. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of input lag. It was just like a lot of lag. Like it would just like stop. Like the game would like freeze partway through the match and then it would start up again. Pretty annoying. I missed quite a few punishes because of that, but I still managed to perform fairly well. And there we go! The Alpha Rad tech. Oh man, that cross-slash the footstool. So satisfying to get that. I was jumping around after I got that one. I was so hype. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Anyways, see you in the next match. And then we've got Angel with his or her Samus. I can't... Like, it was pretty laggy during this match too, so I was throwing out neutral airs to make sure there wasn't any input lag, and there was a small amount of input lag, but nothing too game-breaking. Thing that was really annoying is that the game kept freezing over and over. I actually played this match last night, and it was like... I don't know why, but I just had the worst luck with you know, connection. It was just awful. There was a lag in nearly every match that I played. Yeah, I think it was a combination of them having a bad connection and me just having a bad connection at the time. I generally have a pretty good connection, but I just don't know. Yeah, this guy, he actually doesn't damage me, like, at all during this first stock. It's pretty ridiculous. I was trying to go for the JV3, and I did not end up getting it. It really sucked, but I was looking for an edge, a roll read there. Yeah, but I didn't end up getting it. I was so disappointed. But I did 2-stock him, so that was pretty nice. And he's out. Yeah, 208%. Samus is the 6th heaviest character in the game. And is pretty floaty. Like a low falling speed. Yeah, I like Samus. Samus is my main. For those of you who don't know that. I like to think I play a pretty good Samus. I'm pretty patient with my charge shot. I know the combos. I know how to actually utilize the bombs well. And you know, I like to think I'm a pretty good Samus. I'm not great, not the best, but I like to think I at least know what I'm doing. Yeah, and this guy, like, he just didn't really, like, attack all that much. He hit me with, like, one attack right there at the end. He hit me with a bomb, and that put 5% on me, and I was like, you know what, you're getting the cross slash, you're getting out of here, you took away my JV3, you're gonna pay for it. Oh, man. Man, Cloud is such a fun character to play as. I just love his moveset, and just the character himself, and his backstory. It's just, man. Like, I was never really all that into Final Fantasy, but, you know... That's the great thing about Smash. It can introduce you to so many game series that you're not really familiar with, and you just fall in love with the characters. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Alright, let's get to the next match. Alright, so here we have me playing against Devin's Ganondorf. His Ganondorf wasn't all that great. He knew the basics of the game, he knew what he was doing, but he didn't really seem to know, you know, Ganondorf, like, as a character all that well. He looked like he needed to work on it a little more. But of the characters that he played me as, he was the best with Ganondorf. So I'll say that about him. As I was saying in the last match, Smash can introduce you to so many, like, characters and game series, and that's what I really like about it. You know, Smash Melee was my first game, like, my first video game that I ever played. I went over to my friend Trevor's house, and he asked me, hey, you want to play, like, Super Smash Bros.? I was like, oh, what's that? And he said, it's a video game. And, yeah, he got me with that roll read right there. That was not pleasant at all. But yeah, I was like, well, what's that? He's like, it's a video game. I was like, oh, man, I've never really, like, played a video game before. I mean, like, I've played computer games on my, you know, on my computer, but, like, it's not really the same. So I was like, yeah, I'll play some Smash. And so we did, And, like, I didn't know, like, any of these characters. I knew Mario and Luigi. I knew, Donkey Kong. And I knew Mewtwo and Pikachu. But other than that, I had no, like, previous concept of any of the characters. So, like, I had no idea who Samus was, no idea who Link or Zelda was. I didn't even know who Bowser was, and, like, you know, he's, like, a big, like, Mario character. I had no idea who any of these characters were, even, like, some of the more well-known ones, like, you know, from The Legend of Zelda and such. Like, at first, I thought, like, oh, like, all these characters were just made up to be in this game, and then they threw in Mario, and, like, they had, like, the well-known characters, you know, like, from Nintendo, and then they just made up all the rest of the characters. But then, like, I thought that for years and years. And then, like, Brawl came out, and there were, like, all these new characters, and I was really excited. And I still didn't have, like, a video game console system or anything, so, like, I couldn't, like, play the games at home or anything. I'd always play them over at my friend Trevor's house. And he got Brawl, and I was really excited, because, like, you know, it was like, man, like, Brawl is just it's gonna be bigger and better. And, like, I was always confused as to why everybody hated Brawl so much. Because I was like, man, it's so much fun. And, like, that was back when I wasn't really into Smash, like, competitively. Like, I still love Brawl. It's still, like, among my favorite Smash games. But, you know, like, it's still not great for competitive purposes, but it's still a really fun game with great characters, and we'll pick this story up in the next match. So this was me against Devon's Lucas. He played a really spammy Lucas. It was really annoying. I got some pretty good reads on him though, so it was. I was like, you know, I'm gonna say replay that one. Now, as I was saying in the last match, you know, then Brawl came out, and I was really excited. I was like, you know, on the Smash Brothers dojo, just like looking at stuff about it and everything, and just like reading about the characters and their moves, and just, you know, getting like all hype about the game, even though I was never, like, you know, gonna get it myself because I didn't even have a system. And then, like, Brawl is really where I kind of figured out that, you know, the other characters are actually from other Nintendo games. I figured out that Link was from The Legend of Zelda, and that Samus was from a game called Metroid, and I learned that, you know, Marth was from Fire Emblem, and I learned about all these other characters. So Smash really introduced me to all of gaming, you know, and it introduced me to a lot of, like, one of my favorite characters today. And there are still a lot of these characters whose games I haven't played. Like, I haven't played a Star Fox game, ever. I've never played, like, Wii Fit or anything like that, and that was actually a really fast match. So, I'll continue in the next match. And we're back, again, on a dark stage, which is awful, but, you know, sometimes that's just how things go. This was Luigi. He was actually a very good player. He was good with Ganondorf, and he played a very good Marth and Mega Man, too. He and I played a whole bunch of matches. He was just a lot of fun to play against. I liked this guy. So, yeah, Smash just introduced me to all of gaming, and it was really exciting for me to learn that, you know, all these characters had, like, these other games that I had never played before. It, like, really opened up a whole new world to me. And there are still a lot of those games that I have not played even to this day, but I still, like, really, I love all of these characters, you know. I love the Fire Emblem games, and right here I got a stock reset on him. I knew, like, he was a lot lower in stock than I was, and he respected it. You know, he taunted, and so did I. We respected each other. That's what I liked about this guy. He's pretty cool. But yeah, Smash just introduced me to gaming as a whole, and that's why it's my favorite game nowadays. And that's the match. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and comment. And I should have the next part of my Fire Emblem Awakening playthrough up tomorrow night. Sorry I couldn't get it out last week. I ended up working late Saturday night. So, until next time, keep on smashing, and leave it to Hero Pawn.